All right, we're just getting set up. A couple last minute things. All right. Hi, everyone. JetSetSamurai here. Welcome to another day of games. It is Thursday, August 6th. And being that it is Thursday, we are going to do some of our Wednesday, Thursday game, which is Final Fantasy IX. But also, it is a special day because at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today, Sony is having their State of Play conference presentation thing that they do. It's kind of like their version of a Nintendo Direct, where they go on YouTube or Twitch or wherever and they show a bunch of trailers. Excuse me. Talk about a bunch of upcoming games and basically do what they can't do in person right now because of the quarantine. So at 2 Mountain Time, so that's 4 Eastern for you Eastern Time Zone people, we are switching this stream to a live react. I'm going to be streaming the actual presentation itself directly to you guys on this channel. And then also I'll still be here and I'll be reacting to it live as it's happening. So make sure you guys tune in, stick around to 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for that. But until then, we are going to get into some more Final Fantasy IX. So yesterday we started the journey. We got to Dali Village. And right now we are getting ready to leave on the airship that I can't remember how to get to. Somewhere up here in the game? Yeah. So, yeah. Wait here while I ask the people inside if we can hitch a ride. I shall go ask them. Oh, really? How come? It is not for your benefit. I am only doing this for the princess. I gotta remember all the voices I made for all the characters yesterday. Steiner, he was so adamant about going back to the castle before. An airship full of barrels like the ones I saw at the castle, Steiner was against going. Zidane, is this ship really headed for Lindblom? No, it'll probably take us straight to Alexandria Castle. But why? Didn't you just say we should get on the ship? Yeah, I know. Trust me. Zidane. What is it, Vivi? Those dolls they were making underground. Did you think they look like me? Not really. They're just dolls, Vivi. I'm trying to make him feel better, you know? Oops. It's moving. What the heck is Steiner up to? That was an accident. Hang on a second. I just clicked on something on my phone. Ah. Okay. We're good. Alright, we have to get on, Dagger. On a ship that's not going to Lindblom? I don't have time to explain. Why I don't have time to explain. This way. Hurry up. You have nothing to worry about. Hurry before she takes off. But I'll take you to Lindblom, I promise. Pushes her. Hey, mad girl. Look at him wave those big hands. What a stid. I'm not going to say that one out loud. Come on, it's not like I did it on purpose. My webcam got here today. I bought it for other reasons, but oh, now you're going to have a cam on your stream? She's a streamer now. Mad girl is a streamer. Please, enough. There's that royal tone in your voice again. Are you okay, Vivi? Feels like I'm gonna get sucked into the sky. Sucked into the sky, hey. No one wants to see this. Well, I mean, it's fun having a cam on the stream. Look it. Hi, I can wave at you. I can do like little puppet shows if I want to. Oh, I'm KK Slider. So you can do that. Let's go inside, Vivi. So, webcams are more about more than just your face. You have a more energetic personality. Well, sure, but I trust you, Zidane. I get the feeling she doesn't quite trust me yet. Maybe she'll reward me with a kiss or two if I try hard enough. Ew, Zidane, come on. Zidane, what is it? Something wrong? It's Vivi. Vivi. Wow, they're alive and they're moving around. So the mages built in the village bring back the new ones? Oh, Vivi. 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 Zidane, you fuckboy. He's truly a fuckboy. Were you able to talk to any of them? I just looked at my whispers again because I'm trying to find something and I laughed so hard. No. It's like they don't even see me at all. I tried. Again and again. But they won't even turn around. Vivi. I need to go upstairs for a little bit. I gotta turn the ship around before it reaches the castle. Keep an eye on Vivi, okay? Who is behind all of this? How could this happen? What am I to do? I never expected things to go so badly. I cannot believe the ship took off without the princess. What will I say to Queen Braun? What the heck were you doing? You almost took off without us. That is because this ship's crew... Why, you... Where's the princess? In the engine room. She is on the ship? Princess? Princess? All is well now. This ship is returning to the castle. You will be hanged for the kidnapping of a member of the royal family. Enjoy your freedom while you can. It's like he doesn't even see me. Do I use Stream Elements or Stream Labs? I use Stream Labs, but I don't use Streamlabs OBS as my streaming software because they don't have a Mac version. So I just use the Elgato, the proprietary software. But for like alerts and stuff, I use Streamlabs. I've heard recommendations. Yeah, they both seem really easy to use. I think it's just a matter of personal preference because they both kind of do the same things. At last, Queen Braun is sure to be pleased. However, the princess would have been left behind without the thief's aid. I shall petition for a life sentence on his behalf. Yes, that would be the honorable thing. But that was because the crew wouldn't listen. I must run a background check on them. Ah yes, it is my duty as a knight. I've heard Streamlabs can be not timely about some things. Like alerts? I've never had a problem with any alerts. What's wrong? Something stuck in your throat? You insolent fool! Turn the ship around! Splash! Hey, Calator! I will have your head for that. I like how I think that's like one of the only times Zidane uses his tail as like a extra limb. Hey, I think we upset them. But they didn't respond to anything until now. You're the one who started this trouble. I apologize. Please wait while I take this fool into custody and turn the ship around. What's wrong? This is me not making a joke about getting wet from the splash. She's wait, I should have just splashed water on my face, like. but I just took a shower and there's a lot of product into this hair, let's be real. Vivi, are you okay? So, number 2 was defeated by a small child. You are no match against my power. Gwahahaha! Princess, stay there while I eliminate this child. Are you protecting him? Nonsense. You are no different from mindless dolls. What can you do? Get out of my way. Do you dare to fight a black waltz? I said get out of my way. Oh, well. Appreciate your classy approach of not making a joke. Mature adult mod. I'm nothing if not professional. Yeah, we really run a tight ship around here. Very professional. Mostly everything about this channel is just, you know, top-notch in quality. When you think of, like, a professional, classy, mature adult stream, you really think about this one. I love Steiner. Steiner is great. And his glow up throughout the game, iconic. What cruelty! Ah! Mature adult stream. Right. Wink. Dagger. Yes? We'll take care of the Black Waltz. You steer the ship. Things are going to get even more dangerous from here on. It's not too late to turn back. You can go back to the castle or cross Southgate into Lindblum. It's your choice. I'll be with you either way, but try not to crash the ship. I mean, ideally. Be careful, Zidane. I'll be fine. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Weren't they your friends? You fool, do I look like some lowly black mage soldier? Even if they weren't your allies, what you did was reprehensible. Worry not about them. Many more are being produced even now. What are you? Ah, the princess's bodyguards have gathered. How very convenient. Answer me. It wouldn't do you any good if I answered, since you're all going to die. I will eliminate any who stand in my way. Little Kefka. Yeah, that is the best global emote. Everyone will say Jabate it is, but that is the best one. Real talk. Ooh, trance. I like how it's just like his hat gets erect. That's the other best one. Oh yeah, that one is also good. Okay, so I stole a linen cuirass from him. Ooh, Calator, that Power Rangers one. So good. We need to heal little old Vivi there. You submit a good argument for best global emote. Yeah, that's amazing. I love that. Anything that's Power Rangers, I just love unconditionally, no matter what, so. I thought that was a detached dragon tail. It doesn't shrink well with that color. Oh, yeah. Nope, it's the little lightning bolt from the Power Rangers logo. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, all the FF9 characters need trance as a thing that they can do in Dissidia. I think this is going to kill Vivi. Okay, well, that was useless, but now he can't do his move. Oh, that's frustrating. So let's heal, let's res Vivi, and we'll heal myself. Vivi, no! I know, it's okay, he's okay, he's okay. And then he'll heal himself. I'm glad that I healed Steiner, because he did hit with Steiner. I think you aren't supposed to attack him with Vivi. He like counters with the spell or something. Oh, does he? I was attacking him while Vivi was tranced and it was going through just fine. But, I mean, I could stop doing that as well. Uh-oh. We'll see what happens with this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, there's some gimmick. I know that the waltzes don't attack Garnet at all. If she's in the party. Yeah, but if she's the only one left, they kidnap her and you lose. Oh, yeah, I think that you're right. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, he's floating now. I'm gonna keep stealing because I bet you there's something that you can steal from him that's good. I'm hoping for a staff. You think you can defeat me? Uh-oh. Okay, we need to spend some time healing. Oh, did I win? Oh, well. I tried. I got a Living Cures from him. Silver Gloves is the rare one. Oh, well, that's fine. You scum. I exist only to kill. Oh, it's MODOK. Just how many black waltzes do we have to fight? This is becoming ridiculous. I think that was the last one. How do you know? Are you... He said waltz, right? Don't you think number 3 would be the last one? I can see South Gate. She's gonna go for it. Rule of threes. This girl fucks. Okay, sit, come on. Did you see that? That I did see. Our enhanced black mages. Our black mages enhancements. All defeated. Betrayed us, Steiner did. It is all his fault. Huh. Unstable the ship becomes. Don't let go of the steering wheel. Number 3 is coming back. True, is it? Hooray! But something is wrong. It's broken. Made its magic too powerful, we did. There's nothing we can do now. We shall depart. Depart we shall. Or whatever. Run away. Unless it's Zelda, then who the fuck knows? Yeah, then it's like 8 usually for some reason. I exist only to kill. I exist only to kill. I exist only to kill. Do you see Southgate? Yes. Southgate is a huge gate built exclusively for airships, but maneuvering through it could be tricky. Do you want me to do it, Dagger? I want to do it on my own. All right. We don't have clearance. They might close the gate on us. It should be okay, though. Security was totally lax when I came through here on the theater ship. It'll be fine, Captain Dagger. Roger. Oh, they're having so much fun. They're stepping on all this broken glass, though, which is just stressing me out. It's old, but the engine's got power. We must turn back. Princess, please turn the ship around. The Black Waltz is heading straight toward us on an airship. He might crash into us. Dagger, Rusty's right. It's headed straight for us. Punch it. Go through Southgate. Don't be ridiculous. What if the gate closes on us? There's no way we can outmaneuver him in this cargo ship. We'll slide in before the gate closes and shut him out. That's our only chance. Rusty, turn the power up to max with that lever over there. Dagger, stay on course no matter what. Okay. I know we can make it. It's 4 a lot, but sometimes it isn't, right? Sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 3. It's Zelda. Who knows? Unless it's 4. Ooh, that was so exciting. What a fun cutscene. And then it goes to this. This is just kind of like a really serene ride. Just having a chill time after all that excitement. I think we pushed it a little too hard. Why so silent, people? We made it. Come on, cheer up. Southgate was badly damaged. It was my fault, wasn't it? Don't worry about it. They'll fix it up in no time. You idiot. The cargo ship was wrecked. We lost all the cargo and Southgate was destroyed. You're gonna be getting Quina as soon as you can, right? Yes. So I have to go to the swamp, right? I can't believe I played a part in this debacle. Steiner. Yes, Princess. I didn't mean to get you involved, but you saved us. I thank you. Such kind words. I am not worthy. I am not worthy. Well, now I've made up my mind. I vow to protect you, Princess, until we return to the castle. How do you feel about that, Dagger? He'll follow you to the end of the world. It's okay, Zidane. Yeah, as soon as you can access the swamp and you encounter them trying to catch frogs, right. Hey, I can see the main gate of Lindblum. That's Lindblum Castle? How gigantic! The city of Lindblum is inside the castle. I guess Dagger and I will go our separate ways once we reach Lindblum. I see. Just when we were beginning to get close. Zidane? Those black mages and I. Are we the same? This game tried so hard to do the gender neutral thing. I give them points for the effort. They tried. They tried. They do the now. What is now problematic is the he/she whatever that they do in this one. Yeah, it's not like, but you know, like good for them. You know, they tried. It was a different time. I don't understand, Master Vivi. Just what seems to be the problem? I don't know. Master Vivi, why would those mages be the same as you? And why would it matter if they were? Rusty's right. You're an individual no matter what happens, Vivi. Right. Let's go out to the deck, Vivi. You've got to see Lindblom from above. It's the best. Look, the Falcon's Gate is right in front of us. Yeah, they did what they could with the knowledge they had. Right. It's easier in Japanese, I think, because there's already gender neutral pronouns like baked into the language. But they probably, knowing them, they probably use some weird quirky like twist on it. Actually, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, they just use a normal gender neutral pronoun in Japanese, which they use aitsu to refer to them. Which aitsu does not have a gender attached to it, whereas like when you refer to yourself as I, like boku is like male. So aitsu, well, that would be referred to like another person, but it means like them or like it, but not in like a negative connotation. It's weird. Wow, this castle's huge. It's even bigger than Alexandria Castle. Yeah, they don't call it Lindblom Grand Castle for nothing. An indoor airship dock. This is truly amazing. Even Her Majesty's Red Rose would easily fit in here. Ew, that sounded weirdly sexual. When you call your airship the Red Rose and talk about where it can fit, mama, I ain't trying to be about that. Dagger, you don't look too impressed. Have you been here before? Yes, I came here a few times when I was little. I haven't been here since my father passed away. Hey, Andy. Here comes the welcoming committee. That's a really old airship. Greetings, I am Princess Garnet Till Alexandros. I humbly request an audience with Regent Sid. You must be kidding. No member of the royal family, let alone a princess, would ever ride in such a shabby airship. And look at the company you're keeping. How dare you accuse the princess of lying? The princess was forced to come here under extreme circumstances. Then show me some kind of proof of your royal heritage. Very well. Calator, they seem a little more advanced in that subject. I mean, Sailor Moon is how old? They were allowing LGBT and mainstream long before the US. I'm sure the localization team did their best. Yeah, oh yeah, they totally did their best. But Japan is weird when it comes to LGBT like visibility though, because it's in Japan it's more of a it's there but we just don't talk about it kind of thing. This pendant, is it a falcon claw? No, the shape is a little different. Call Minister Artania. If you weren't such a filthy-looking oaf, they would not be so suspicious of us. Hey, I'm not the idiot with the loud voice and the dirty, rusty armor. What? They gave it the old college try. Right, which I didn't try very hard in college, so we all know what that means. What is going on? Sir, we have unknown visitors who wish to see the regent, and one of them is carrying a pendant that looks like a falcon claw. That's the anime noise when someone is surprised, the anime gasp. When they're like, just make a surprise noise, and they go, You know what I'm talking about. You all know. It's in every anime ever since the beginning of time. You are dismissed. I'll take care of this. Yes, sir. Uncle Artania. It's good to see you, princess. Please follow me. The regent is waiting. You guys, only a couple more days until Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Only 5 more days until patch 5.3 hits Final Fantasy 14. Yes, this would be my titty bounce if I had titties. I'm just excited. Patch 5.3. Yay! And Crystal Chronicles Remastered. Yay! I don't know what that excited noise is. Lindblom Castle has 3 levels, all connected by this lift. From the base level, which lies below the mist, you can take a trolley to the harbor and the back gate. Ships hardly arrive at the harbor anymore, since travel by air has become so popular. The mist poses great danger, so we've sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the air cab from the mid-level to go to town. The upper level contains the royal chamber and conference room. Ooh, access to that level is restricted because the regent himself resides there. Hey Dagger, what's Regent Sid like? I lived in Lindblom for a while, but I've never met him. Regent Sid is very wise. He always thinks ahead. He may seem a bit odd at times, but he is very dependable. He and my father were best friends. I wonder if he will even listen to what I have to say. Don't worry, we're not leaving until he does. We will arrive at the upper level shortly. Sire, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. Princess, is something wrong? The regent isn't here and I don't know who. Take a look at the throne. What in the world? Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Greetings! Oglop! Sire. What? Dagger, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking to... Jeez, that's an Oglop. Wow, even the Oglops are big in Lindblom. What is the meaning of this? How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent. Please settle down. You are before the regent. What? Enough of your nonsense. Steiner, stand down. I remember that mustache. Is that really you, Uncle Sid? Yes, greetings all. Guac. I am Sid Fabul, Regent of Lindblom. I knew it was you. I recognize your pendant description. It's so much like my falcon claw. I'm delighted to see you again, Garnet. You have truly... Oh, how do I make that noise? Guac. Become a fine lady. I, on the other hand... Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, we were too late. The regent had been transformed into an Oglop, and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. My goodness. Whoever pulled this off had to be highly skilled, like me. I'll bet it was you. That's not possible. How can you be so sure? Do you know who we are? Of course, I may be a bug, but I'm still the ruler of Lindblom. Uncle Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to speak to you about my mother. That's what I figured. But I'm sure it can wait until tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for today? Thank you. It is time for lunch. Please follow me. I can't stand the food at the castle. It's way too high class for my tastes. How could anyone get full on that stuff? The cheap food here is a lot better. Today's special is Soup de Silence. Not bad. Freya! Yo, Pops, I'll have the stupid special. Who said that? Zidane, I figured it was you. How have you been? Alright, I guess. Have a seat. Your soup will be ready in a minute. Do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Wow. What a bitch. That's what I would have said. Hey. Yeah, do you want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship? Really? An airship? Sounds like you've never been on one. You know, Lindblom is quite a sight from high above. Hey, Monkey Tail, you're disturbing the other customers. What the? You've got a tail too, rat face. Rat face. After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hey, Zidane, take it outside. Long time, Zidane. Hey, what's up? Wait a minute. You forgot my name? No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? No. Oh, yeah. You used to live next door to me. How's it going, Rachel? Man, you've really gotten big. You nasty little... Come on, I'm just kidding. You know I never forget a pretty girl's name. It's... I should just call her Rachel. But I'm not mean. So, how you been, Freya? Same old Zidane. How long has it been? About 3 years. Hey, did you ever find out anything about your boyfriend? No. So, what brings you to Lindblum? The Festival of the Hunt. What else? It's a good opportunity to test my skills. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll find him someday. Aren't you participating? Nah, I think I'll pass. Lazy bum. Are you ever gonna go back? I have no reason to return to Burmecia. There is nothing there for me anymore. Oh, she's the best. Oh, we love Freya. Freya. So, how is the Queen? Is she still as vibrant as ever? Yes, but since Father died, Mother has been acting very strangely. I'm not surprised. Quack, quack. They loved each other so much. We haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear that she might be planning something terrible. I've brought this matter to everybody's attention, but no one has taken me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing Father. I understand why you are so eager. I'm happy that you came to me for help. At this point, I think you're the only person Mother will listen to. When I heard that Lindblum's theater ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here no matter what. I just never expected the crew to kidnap me. It was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. Anime gasp again. I once promised your father, Quack, that should anything happen, I would protect you. We've known about the disturbances in Alexandria for some time. But had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So I asked Baku for help. He and I go way back. The play was the perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Lindblum was behind it. We were forced to take action because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved we were able to get you here. At the village of Dali, we saw numerous black mages. They looked like golems controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. I don't know how they're related to Vivi, but if Mother is planning to use them for war, we won't let that happen. Even if she were to command an army of black mages, she won't make a move as long as we have our airship fleet. Don't worry, quack quack. Everything will be fine. I'm so sorry, Uncle. Now, come on, don't be so formal. I'm helping you because I am your Uncle Sid, not because I am the regent of Lindblum. Thank you so much. They make Oglops make really weird noises when they walk, and they go... What is this place? The heart and soul of Lindblum, our airship dock. This is dock number 1 where we conduct our research. But where are the airships? Lonely, isn't it? We had a new airship model in here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. It didn't require mist to fly. The man who attacked you, was he the one who ran off with it? Good guess, but no. Actually, I met a lovely lady at the pub. When Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic and turned me into an Oglop. Then she stormed off in the new airship, which I named Hildegard. Pretty ironic, eh? She hasn't been back since, Quack. I've been working on Hildegard too, but it hasn't been going too well. My mind just isn't the same as an Oglop. I'm hopeless. But that doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria. Thank you. But with Southgate badly damaged, I don't know how we can go to Alexandria. Don't worry, Southgate is being repaired as we speak. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Yes, I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes to the truth. Uncle, is something wrong? Huh? No, I was just thinking about how the theater ship crashed. Bakusha has good men working under him. Good morning. You're up early. Lindblum is really a busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go if they want to be alone. Lindblum has always been like this. People come here from all over the world. Some of them come here to be airship engineers, sculptors, actors. Wow. I don't even remember why I came here my first time. Before I knew it, I was living here with my Tantalus brothers. Do they still live here? Yeah. Our hideout is in the theater district. I'm gonna go there right now. You wanna come along? That's okay. I'm gonna go look around town. Okay, then I'll give you a little tour. No, that's okay. I can go by myself. Oh, okay. Go find yourself a cute girl, all right? Teach me, Mogster, my first synthesis lesson. Buy items. Turn in the items for other items. Hey, bro, what are you going to teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. Today, I'm going to talk about the synthesis shop. In addition to regular shops where you can buy and sell items, there are synthesis shops where you can synthesize items to create new items. All you need are 2 items to serve as the base and a few gil to cover labor. The items you need and the amount of money you pay vary for each synthesized item. Hey, panic attack! No, cute girl, you don't come home. Right, exactly. Don't come home if you don't have a date. Don't do it. We don't want you here, because you're nasty. Here are some examples. Oh, we don't need to read the examples. Blah, 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 blah. Speaking of synthesis, I'll tell you a big secret. Long ago, I heard rumors there's a legendary synthesist who can create the best items, but I don't know where he lives or what he looks like. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. I love that they end every one of those cutscenes with that. Yeah, I know. Ooh, hey, bitch. Mood on. There's a letter for Zidane. From Ruby to Zidane. Oh, yes, I get to do my Ruby voice. Ain't y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening a little theater in an alley here. A bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me to help. Your friend is starting a mini theater. Sounds like fun, Kupo. Still have a letter for a different Moogle. Oh, did I just hit circle? What are PlayStation controllers anyway? What is a man but a filthy pile of secrets? All right. I don't want to talk to you. Oh. Small town night in a big city. What a huge town. I'm completely lost. Pardon me. Geez, you're dressed awful funny. I am Captain Adelbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. That's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off. It's disgusting. What? So she's from Gone with the Wind. Yes, Ruby is like she's deep south. Huh. Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called gissel pickles. They are one of Lindblom's delicacies. Do you want to try one? It smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. But you're right, they are good. My old lady voice. That's a deep one. I gotta pull that one out from way fucking down there. Aircabs are amazing. This guy's name is Locke. Back in the old days, we had to walk all the way to the theater district. I don't think I could ever walk that far anymore. I'd probably croak if I did. That is actual, fun fact, that is actually canonically Locke from Final Fantasy VI. Just kidding. I'm just making shit up. Look at him, he's like, ooh. Isn't this the person that just turned him down? Oh no, this is a male. Guess how long it takes to walk from here to the exit. 30 minutes. Man, I can't stand these walls. If only I had an airship. A whole old lady voice on point. Ooh. Wait, can I go to the swamp right now? I don't think I can yet. Darn, they're not selling at all. Gissel pickles are good, but they smell really bad. Okay. Ooh, hey, I don't want to talk to you, but I do want to steal all your personal belongings. Card collector number 7, feature article regarding rare cards. Rare cards are priceless. The cards you're carrying could become rare cards. But how? Oh, go down the goddamn stairs, Zidane. Why are you fighting with me about this? Is this the synth shop? It's around here somewhere. I know it is. Ew, look at this Queen Braun toy. Who would want that? I think you're gonna need some medicine if you're gonna participate in the festival. Oh god, I don't remember how to do the festival correctly either. Look at her fucking face. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucking cannot handle that. Look at her fucking face. Oh my god. Okay. I can't read it out loud. I can't. Because I'd have to do the face. She was so scary. If you want to come out on top of the festival, we should definitely buy some weapons here. Okay, I'll buy weapons. Weapons. Okay, well, maybe not. Oh. I'm gonna buy one of everything real quick. Are we learned on anything? Are we learned? Oh, I forgot to take that off of him and put it on Garnet. I thought I did that. Well, either way, he needs to learn all the things that he had. He needs to learn what he wants to learn first before we can get him doing other things. Would you like to buy a flower pot? You can use it as cookware too. I'm carrying a lot of nice pots right now. Panicked. I decided to start learning how to do accents. I started with Boston and Brooklyn. Now I hate myself. Oh yeah, those ones are rough. Isn't the synth shop up here? Yeah. The fire's too strong. How many times do I have to tell you? A few degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad one. Use a lower flame. Stop nagging. We've got a customer. When is he gonna get it through his head? How's it going? Do you want me to make you something for the festival? I don't know why he's so whiny. What do I need? A dagger and a mage masher. And then 2 mage mashers. So I need to buy 3 more Mage Mashers? Okay, I need to make a shopping list. I didn't realize they were similar, but at the same time, really, yeah, they're so close, kind of. So close, kind of. I'm gonna make a shopping list here. So I need to turn the page. So to do the butterfly sword, I need a dagger, mage masher, the ogre, 2 times mage masher. Wow, my handwriting just exploded while I was writing that word. My brain doesn't know how to accept it. So you can't like, your brain can't make sense because it's like, no. And then you're telling it 2 different things. So to do a cotton robe, I need a wrist, steepled hat, desert boots, leather hat, a leather shirt, yellow scarf, feathered hat, steepled hat, and then the glass buckle is a glass armlet and the leather wrist. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make everything I can make in here right now, and I'm gonna cross it off the list as I make it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the weapon store. Got some shopping to do. Protect and scan. So that's going to go to Garnet. This can go to him. Antibody and add status. Yeah. And actually, really quick, I'm going to check his weapons out. Bandit. What's that? And protect girls. Okay. Okay. So back down to the weapon store quick. Where was the weapon store? Right here. And we just need to make sure we have one of everything still in inventory. I don't think I need the dagger anymore, but I'm going to buy one just so I have one. I'm not buying the javelin or the fork yet. Okay, so I'd still have one of everything. So if I do the ogre, I need 2 mage mashers, so I'll buy an extra mage masher. I'll buy 2 extra mage mashers. And then a feathered hat and a steepled hat. And we'll come back for that because people still need to learn stuff off the steepled hat. Or the feathered hat? One of the hats? I don't know. It's fine. And then we're going to go just really quick make the ogre. So I have that option for Zidane as well. And I'm going to cross it off my little list. Alright. Now the only thing we didn't make from the synth shop then is the yellow scarf, which we will get to as soon as we get everyone back in the party. And it is coming up on 1 o'clock, so we do have just an hour until Sony's PlayStation State of Play presentation starts. And just as a reminder, we are switching over to a live react of that as soon as it starts at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for you Eastern time zone folks. So if you want to see what Sony is going to be doing with their State of Play presentation, and also would like to see me live react to it, that is happening in just about an hour. Originally, the people of Lindblum were hunters. The tradition of the festival began around that time. I'm gonna go up this ladder. Hey, Reno, how's it going? Ooh, yes, honey. Give me that leather plate. She's a leather daddy. I was hyped for that. Then we started playing FF9. Surviving. Yeah. Surviving. Not necessarily thriving. Are you going to be on Final Fantasy 14 later, Reno? We need to do our eat-ins for the week. I promise I won't be a salty little bitch this time. I forgot how this city is laid out. Oh, no, this is the exit again. No, I demand that you be a salty little bitch every time. Okay, I can do that. Vivi's shopping. Wow, this nut smells really good. Hell yeah, brother. It sure does. Screenshot. Boink. You know what becomes of the Southern Moogle. Reno, Mogwai hit 70 black or 80 black mage last night, so I did not hit any 80 anything, but that happened. I think I'll buy one. Hey, little girl, how much does nut cost? This place has a lot of unusual things. Is this food? It looks good. It looks like the sesame buns that Grandpa used to make. It's finally log on, but my dad just called me and said they're coming into town tonight, so I don't know how long I'll be busy with them, but if I get back home before too late, I'll log on. Okay, yeah, no worries. And then we don't have to do it tonight. Like, obviously we have until fucking next Tuesday to do it again, so. I ain't worried. I ain't scurried. Wow, there's gonna be a festival. Hi, I want to buy this. Oh, are you friends with the Moogles? Huh? That item is called a Kupo nut. Kupo nuts are Moogle's favorite food. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey. It's on me. Really? Thank you. Received Kupo nut. What is this Festival of the Hunt like? Well, we let a bunch of animals loose and... Oh, there's going to be a lot of animals. It sounds like fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute. Did I say animals again? Provisional air cap schedule. For the next 3 days, air caps will operate on the Festival of the Hunt schedule. Kupo nuts on her. Hey! Let's go to the theater district. I hit 60 on my warrior, though. That is something I did, so I'm getting up there with my tank. Back to talking about Final Fantasy 14. Getting up there. Racking my way up. Air cabs are convenient, but I wish they looked more stylish. It looks so mundane, just like everything else in this town. She's Blanche from the Golden Girls, apparently. Welcome to the theater district. Just so you know, air cabs run non-stop around the clock. Good day. Yeah, I mean, if you say so. Oh, steam engine. I'm lost again. Where is the princess? The town is big. The castle is big. Why does everything have to be so big? Steiner's a fuckboy. He got a baby dick. Pardon me. Can you tell me where I am? What, you lost? Gee, you're a soldier for crying out loud. This is the bridge that connects the castle and the airship docks. What time do y'all normally play? Oh, so we play normally around, I mean, on the weekends it's like literally all day because we don't have anything better to do. But during the week, after the stream, we usually like figure out dinner and like watch a show or something, and then we're usually Mogwai and I are usually on 14 typically by like 6:37 Mountain Time. We usually play till about 10:30ish. We usually like to go to bed around 10:30, but yeah, so we usually squeeze in a good 4 hours or so every night. Making your level up, killing fast, Rogadin's pass, and you're Yulmore bound. Yes, making my level up, killing fast, Rogadin's pass, and I'm a Yulmore bound. That big building in front of us houses the ducks. What is that large airship? Amazing, isn't it? It's the Hildegard too. Since it is equipped with a steam engine developed by the regent himself, it can fly without mist. Impossible. How can it fly without being powered by mist? What cave did you just crawl out of? This is the age of steam power. We're bringing the coal industry back. The source of steam power is water. It's much safer than mist. A bright future awaits us all. If only old people were so progressive. Oh, It's the pigeon lady from Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Pigeon turd alert. Ah! Oh. She's late. What's Marissa doing? Oh, hell. Fucking Marissa. Oh. You're gonna go see Lowell too? You know, I'm not surprised. Even if I were a guy, I'd still be in his fan club. He's so great. What are we talking about? Who the fuck is Lowell? I figured there wouldn't be anybody here. It looks like no one's been here for a while. What to do? What to do? Jeez, it's that late already. I wonder what Dagger's doing. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? A bell's ringing. A performance in the theater district must have just ended. Is there anything you need, Your Highness? No, thank you. I'm thinking of going outside and having a look around. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but we cannot grant this request. Right now, there are many people coming to Lindblom for the Festival of the Hunt. Therefore, things are quite chaotic in the town, making security rather difficult. Also, very few people know of your presence here. It's for your own safety. Please understand. Okay, I understand. I can't stand sitting around like this. I didn't come here to be protected. I just want to help Mother. Mother! She wants to help Mother. There he is. I told you he'd be here. Why didn't you tell us that you were back? We're in Tantalus too, you know. What? Yeah. Okay, I'm not doing those voices for those characters. Uncle Baku said if we find some treasure, we can be in Tantalus too. Yeah, check this out. Wow, those are Trick Sparrow's wings. That sure is some treasure you found, all right. Yay! Yippee! So, did the plan work? Yeah, Princess Garnet is at the castle. Really? Wow. So what's she like? Is she cute? Did you ask her out yet? No, I think she's pretty busy. Plus, she's a princess and I'm a, you know, so, I don't know. A gay. I bet she misses you. Yeah, you should go see her. Good luck. See ya. Good luck. I always think of Star Fox 64. Good luck. I wonder if she got to talk to Sid. Maybe I should go see her. Maybe we should open all these treasure chests. Ooh. Money, money. Give me, do you have the money? Ooh, Baku and his crew. Oh my god, does that mean I have to do Garrett voice for Cinna again? Achoo! Phew, that tasted good. I can't believe we found a way out of Evil Forest before it got petrified. It's all thanks to our bro, who pointed out the river before he took the map to Zidane. What do we do now, boss? We gotta save our brother. You're right. But first, we'll let the guys outside drink some water from the lake. Cinna, bring them over. Hey, about blank. I think it's better that Evil Forest stays petrified. Are you serious? Do a barrel roll. Yeah, right. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying this out of concern for our safety. Then why? I'm sure he wouldn't want to be saved if it meant Evil Forest was going to be restored too. You're right. We gotta start looking. There's gotta be another way to cure his petrification somehow. We ain't too late. We gotta do what we can. I gotcha, boss. I forgot how to do that. You gotta get the super... What was that? Super soft or something like that? Then you can go unpetrify him. I forgot how to do that, though. Hey, Cinna. What are you doing over there? The spring water might make some good coffee. I'll get the fixins. Do I gotta remind you what happens to members who don't listen to their boss? No, please, not that. I'll bring everyone over right now. Garrett voice is exhausting on the throat. Oh, Lowell. I can't believe his tour ends today. Who the fuck is Lowell? Sold out. Lowell Bridges. Muga Wannabe 2. Sold out. Maybe he's like the Lin-Manuel Miranda of the Final Fantasy IX universe. Get out of my way, bitch. Or... I'm looking forward to the festival. I'm going to use the festival as the theme for my next painting. Okay, cool. Who cares? Who the fuck are you? Just get irrationally angry at NPCs in this game because, like, who do they think they are, honestly? The lion, the witch, and the audacity of that bitch. No, go. No, not the business district. God damn it. That's what I get for smashing X too fast. Right, Shelbs? Boop. Castle. Castle. Guess what, everyone? Tomorrow's Friday. You know what that means. Dissidia. And also, Amid Italian comes out in Dissidia tonight. So, get fucking hype. Statue of Cid Fabul I by Laurent Court Artisan to commemorate the birth of Cid I. Amy needs to get in my pussy. Same. I mean, Amy needs to get in my pussy too. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm very excited for Emmy Italian to just be out. So because there's so many things that I'm waiting on pulling and like doing until Emmy Italian is out. So glad I finally looked into Squall's LD. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Calator. That's so awesome. I still haven't gotten it. I've pulled so many times with single tickets, and every time, just Squall's EX. All the time. What are you doing here? You! What have you done with the princess? Where is she? Whoa, take it easy. I just got here. The princess is gone. She was supposed to stay in this room. Maybe she went out for a little walk. How can you be so calm? This is a very serious matter. Have you forgotten all the danger she faced just to get here? What if something terrible happens to her? What am I doing here? I must go find her. Out of my way. Wow, rude. Maybe I can get Squall's Burst when I pull for Amy. Yes. I'm hoping that that happens for me. We'll see. My luck has been legendarily terrible lately, though, so fingers crossed. Ooh. Why was there ether in this room? Was someone gonna fucking chloroform her? I have 7 Squall EXs. Jesus Christ. Well, you can sell them for nuggets. Combine them all in, realize it with a book, and sell it for 5 nuggets. That's what I did. It's a letter from Kumop. Kupo Kupo. Thank you very much, Kupo Kupo. From Kumop to Monkey. Stiltskin visited me. Kupo. He said he found a place that seemed interesting, and then he left. I wish he stayed longer, Kupo. Where did he go anyway? Let me know when you find out, Kupo. Stiltskin, Kupo Kupo. I wonder if he stopped in Lindblom. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Atla. Thanks, Kupo. You're welcome. I wonder where she went. She's fucking dead. That song. I've heard it somewhere before. That sweet voice. It's Dagger. She's upstairs. Let me... Man, I've got to get past this guy somehow. Maybe if I disguise myself as a guard, he'll let me through. Hey, wake up! Huh? I just saw a suspicious character wandering around. What? Where? Upstairs. Follow me. No, in here. Huh? All right, you bastard. Show yourself. Hey, what are you doing? That was easy. I should be able to get on the lift now. Hey, bitch. Bye. Just assault an employee of the castle. God. Rude. That's the throne room, isn't it? I think we're going up here. Nope. What? A girl? Oh, yeah, I saw her go upstairs just a while ago. Okay, cool. Bye. Nice song. Just so rude. How did you get up here? This is a restricted area. Come on, I do this for a living. Oh yeah, you're a member of Tantalus. It must have been easy for you. Whew, what a view. Hey, there's a telescope. Let's go check it out. Come on. That river flows right by Southgate. You can get to the gate by walking along the river. There's probably a lot of weird things living there. Maybe I should check it out sometime. Oh, there's Southgate. I wonder if they started repairing it. It'll probably take a while to fix everything. Hey, there's a chocobo. Maybe I can catch a chocobo in that forest. Alexandria is beyond those mountains. I bet they're looking for us. What else am I supposed to look at? Oh. Those are the mountains that surround Burmecia. I guess the best way to get there is through the cavern at the base. Let me see. Bruh, what up, Venus? I too am playing FF9. Woo, fun! How's the view? I've made so much trouble for everyone. Uncle Sid knew everything. That's why he asked Tantalus to get me out of Alexandria. No matter how hard I try, I'm always a step behind in everything. I'm so helpless. What's wrong? Zidane, why did you help me come here to Lindblom? Is it because your boss ordered you to? I just wanted to help you, that's all. The boss didn't agree with me, so I ended up leaving the band. Really? I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. It isn't the first time I've left. Zidane. Yeah? Oh, how are you planning to abduct me? We were going to put you to sleep with sleeping weed, then kidnap you. It's mostly used for kids, but a big dose can knock out an adult just as easily. I guess you didn't need it since I came along on my own. Hey, would you mind giving me some? I've had a hard time sleeping lately. I don't think that's a good idea. You might get addicted. Maybe all you need is some company, eh? Oh, please. Do you think I'm that naive? Can't blame me for trying. Yes, we can. That song. Were you singing it in the village of Dolly? Yes, so you were up that night. What is that song anyway? I don't know. I can't even remember where I learned it. I sing it whenever I feel sad or lonely. For some reason, it comforts me and reminds me that I'm not alone. I guess it's a mystical song. Let me hear it again. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. I never expected to find such fine armor in a place like this. Yes, I'll buy that one too. Who knows when that brand will start another war? What? The Queen would never start a war. You dare speak ill of the Queen? Who the hell are you? I'm an armor collector. Oh, well, in that case, can you recommend some good armor? I must go. Go, Knights of Pluto, yeah! What are those things? They look so stupid. I'm gonna take Sid's airships and destroy them. Hey, cut it out. You broke my knight. I'm gonna go tell your mom. No, come on. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Venus. How are you doing? Royal action figures. Those black mages were like toys being controlled by someone. The sky looks ominous. Something's about to happen. Sir Fratley, where are you? I need you. Oh, Freya. Okay, it should work now. Sire, it's no good. What? We can't stabilize the engine system. It can't run for more than 10 minutes. Darn it. My mind hasn't been the same since I became an Oglop. Sir Fratley on Defu. What would he do? Die? Hey, Dagger. So, when do you want to go on that airship cruise? What are you talking about? What am I thinking? I asked the girl at the... Never mind. Well, it sounds like you've asked the wrong girl. He and Freya should get a partner attack. Maybe that'll be her LD. Rats in love. Oh. And they make a little heart with their tails. And then it turns into, they get them tangled, and then it turns into a Rat King situation. And then they just, like, roll over. Good. Super excited. The cutscenes are playing well on my PC. I have the OG copy, and I'm test playing FF9 on my PC. That's awesome. EX plus die. Character dies. I want Fratley in Defu. Yes, let's petition. Let's get Fratley in Defu. I think Larsa should get in Defu first. Actually, I bet you... What's his face? The pirate guy from 12. Why am I blanking on his name? The hot one with the sideburns and the pink shorts. Redis. Thank you, Reno. He should actually get in Defu first. Wait, I can explain. Why bother? Go have a wonderful time. Oh, man. Okay, how about this? If I get first place in tomorrow's hunting festival, you and me will go out on a date. How does that have anything to do with me? Come on, please. Fine. Okay, it's a date. Let's get Regent Sid as an Oglop in Defu. Big brain. Yes, Reno. Reno, same wavelength. It may be tradition, but this is a dreadful festival. So many lives lost every year, especially because of him. Get out of my head. Yeah, you get out of mine. I'm the streamer. Who are you? Ban. I'm just kidding. Hardly. The festival is a test of manhood. I tingle with excitement every year. I tingle with excrement. This is the last carriage. All the preparations for the festival of the hunt are complete. Very good. Now we wait for the signal. Yes, sir. Ah, woo! Shoot! The Fangs have been freed. What? We haven't even received the minister's authorization. We believe that they're going to release him any minute. Alright, release the moves before they let him loose. I'm gonna say the streamer's always right. That's true. I forgot who I need to win this as. I think it's hardest to win it as Vivi. But the best prize is if Freya wins? No, Freya wins like basically automatically. You have to actually try to get other people to win. All is ready. All right, stand by. This year's specimen is perfect. Nothing can stop him. Ha ha ha, what power. Shooter. Hey, make him stop. It's too early to let him loose. How? I have no control over him. Damn it. Open the gate at once. The gate's gonna fall apart. Go, Zagnol. Please, princess, you might actually... Oh, okay. I wonder if Zidane has improved his skills. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Alright, let's begin. Festival of the Hunt. Hunters on your mark. Ferocious beasts swarm about the castle town. The bigger the catch, the higher the score. The time limit is 12 minutes. Use air cabs to go to other districts. Once you lose in a battle, you'll be forced to retire. The winner will be crowned Master Hunter and receive the Hunter's Reward. Who will come out on top? You want to be on top? Na 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 na. Okay, FF9 Festival of the Hunt. I gotta see. Vivi is an initial. Oh, this is a story. Okay. Player partakes as Zidane and can keep track of the high score displayed at the bottom of the screen, at the top of the screen, whenever someone surpasses the previous high score. Despite there being many participants whose names can be spotted on the high score, with the exception of Vivi, Freya, and Zidane, they can never be met, nor can they be the winner. Unlike elsewhere in the game, enemies appear on the field and battles are initiated upon coming into contact with them. There are at least 9 participants in the tournament. Moos have the lowest maximums, Trick Sparrow's amounts are slightly better, and Fangs give the most points. However, the Trick Sparrow in the first area of the Theater District generally gives only 1 to 3 points. For the unique battle against the Zagnol, the player can earn up to 99 points, although the Final Fantasy IX Ultimania mistakenly gives 100 as the maximum score. Zagnol is found in the Business District's Fountain Square where the shops are, but it won't appear until there is less than 4.5 minutes left on the clock. Right, but what are the rewards? Okay, Zidane, 5,000 gil. Freya gets the coral ring. Vivi, we get a Tetramaster card for the theater ship. Yeah, Freya's is the one that I want, because that's the coral ring. But there's a trophy for having Vivi win. I don't want Vivi to win. I want the ring. For guaranteed Freya win, Zidane can be defeated any time prior to Zagnol battle. To obtain Zagnol steals and guarantee a Freya win, Freya must be alive and Zidane must be KO'd when the battle with the Zagnol ends. In some versions of the game, Zidane must be KO'd for Freya to slay Zagnol, otherwise it will not fall regardless of how much HP it should have left. So what are the steal rewards for the Zagnol then? Because if the steal rewards are good, mithril gloves and a needle fork. I do want those. Oh boy, Tetramaster card. Can you see them and kill him? Kill Zidane. Yes, so I'm going to steal the items and then get Zidane killed. What do you wish for your hunter's reward? I'll go with Gil all the way. I'll take an add-on. And you, Mr. Vivi? What? I never signed up. I thought you would do pretty well, so I signed you up. Don't worry, with your black magic, it'll be a piece of cake. I don't know. That was very inconsiderate of you, Zidane. Oh. How about this? If you win, I'll fix you up for a date with Dagger. Me and the princess? Shh, keep it down. What was that? You just mentioned the princess. What evil deeds are you plotting now? It's nothing, right, Vivi? Yeah. So what would you like for your reward? Oh, I'll take a card. Okay, Gil, an add-on, and a card. The festival will begin shortly. You all have different starting points. Hunter Zidane will start in the Theater District, Hunter Freya will start in the Industrial District, and Hunter Vivi will start in the Business District. So the Zagnol is in the business district fountain, but only when there's 4.5 minutes or less left on the clock. So then I'll go there. We'll get in the fight. Freya will be in the fight. And then we'll get Zidane killed. Win the fight with Freya. How much HP does the Zagnol have? Is this going to be hard? 1574. And we have only a half hour left until the PlayStation State of Play presentation that we are going to be live reacting to. Don't forget that that is a thing that is happening in just about 30 minutes. Such rudeness. Princess, they are treating you like a commoner. Oh, hush. We get a great view from here. You're right. I can see the entire town. Princess, look. Master Vivi is also participating. I can't believe it. He seemed reluctant earlier. Master Vivi, the princess and I are rooting for you. Come on, Vivi. You can do it. No, Master Vivi. Look out. Oh, gosh, I can't watch anymore. You can't win just by running. A good offense is the best defense. Attack. You can't lose to that monkey, Zidane. Yes, that's it. Now's your chance. One more time. Vivi behind you. Yes, go. Could win it with Vivi for the trophy, then reload your save to vet the item to get the items you want too. I could do that. I mean, either way, like the coral ring isn't like a huge deal. If Vivi ends up winning for the trophy, like I'm fine with the card as a reward. Because the coral ring can be bought later or got later, but I'd love to have it now. Belna leads with 22 points. Oh, I was like, what? He got silenced? Mage Mashers. I was so confused for a second. I was like, how did that even happen? Because I have the Mage Masher and I have the add-on ability equipped. Or the add status ability. Give him a little picker-upper. I don't know if there are enemies down here. Hey, Fang, come here. Come here. Yee. I like how their tongues are out, like that their tongues are just so big that they can't control it. Don't make me trance. Please don't make me trance. I want to save it for the Zagnol. No, no. It's fine. It's whatever. I wish trance was a controllable thing, like that you had the option of activating it when the bar was full. But no, it just happens automatically. Ivan leads with 49 and I have 43 points. So we're gonna go... Hey, I'm gonna kill you. And then we're gonna go to the business district because the Zagnol is gonna spawn in just about 4 minutes. And I want to be there when he spawns. Oh shit, I might die. Oh, okay, well. Oh well. I got the coral ring, which is what I wanted. That was marvelous, all of you. 137 points, congratulations. We grant you the Master Hunter and your reward. Received coral ring, Master Hunter. My hat's off to you, Freya. I don't know how you racked up so many points. The fruits of my training, I suppose. Regent, please forgive my intrusion. I bring urgent news from our king. The king of Burmecia? Sire, you must not let him see you like this. Take a good look at him. An injury has blinded him. Continue. Our kingdom is being attacked by some unknown force. We are severely outmatched. Please send reinforcements immediately. The enemy looks like an army of mages wearing steeple-crowned hats. The king and I are old friends. We will send reinforcements to Burmecia immediately. Thank you, Regent. The king and all of Burmecia will be most grateful. I must return now. That drain, I mean, had 49 point and it did 50. Yeah, so frustrating. It's fine. I'm not super worried about it. The steal things from him can be gotten in other ways a little bit later. So the coral ring was really the only, like, getting that early is pretty nice. So I ain't terribly worried. I must return now. Take him to the infirmary. It's too late. He's gone. It's a miracle he even made it this far. I can't believe this is happening. This is a problem. Because of the festival, there are hardly any men left in the castle. It will take time to mobilize. We have no choice. Call back the 4th Aerial Division patrolling the border. But if we recall the 4th, we will lose our eyes over Alexandria. Quack quack. Burmecia is our ally. We must help them. Steeple-crowned hats. They might be black mages like Vivi. It can't be. Could it be Mother? I must go now. I cannot sit and wait for the reinforcements. I'm coming with you. No, this doesn't concern you. What's this? I'm a stranger all of a sudden? I'm not going to sit back and watch your home get destroyed, all right? Thank you, Zidane. Can I come too? I want to find out who they really are. Sure. All right then, let's go to Burmecia. Princess, this is a foreign matter. It has nothing to do with us. Steiner is right. We don't know if Alexandria is involved. But if oh, no, this is her. But if black mages are involved, Zidane, you know what I'm talking about. If Mother is behind this, I'll make her stop, I promise. I think you should stay here. What? We don't know what to expect there. I've already faced greater danger coming here. What's the difference? Dagger, this is war. A lot of people are gonna die. I know that. How did you feel when you saw that Burmesian soldier die just now? I felt sad, of course. Just sad? Weren't you scared too? Obviously, you haven't realized how dangerous it's gonna be. You could get killed. This is no time to be talking about convincing your mother of anything. But now's not the time to argue. He's right. We must head to Burmecia at once. Will you open the Dragon's Gate? Of course. If you're going by foot, leaving from that gate is the best way. Let us eat while we wait for the gate to open. Guac. Guac. Yay, I'm so hungry. The Festival of the Hunt Feast is one of our oldest traditions. It began well over 5 centuries ago. It is customary to eat everything with your hands, so go on before it gets cold. Thank you, Uncle. But no chairs? It's so good. Let's just eat. We can't do anything until the gate opens. You're right. Hey, not bad. This is wonderful. Princess, how is everything? Why aren't you eating? Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Everything is so delicious. Indeed it is. Especially this beef. It is superb. Oh, I'm so full. I'm getting sleepy now. What the? Dagger? How could I be so careless? Oh, I'm starting to feel sick. Forgive me, princess. I should have tasted it for poison. That's impossible. There shouldn't be any in your dish. What? Now that you mention it, I feel just fine. How did you know? Princess, you didn't. It's not poison. It's just a medicinal herb Zidane gave me. Believe me, this was not what I had planned. Steiner, I had to make my own decisions. I had no choice. Uncle Sid would never let me leave the castle. That is because he is concerned about you. I understand, but... No, you don't understand. War is a terrible thing. You must never experience it as I have. I'm sorry, Princess. I cannot follow any orders that might put your life in danger. What if Alexandria is behind the attack on Burmecia? It could lead to war between the three great nations. Many innocent people will die. As the Princess of Alexandria, there must be something I can do. I have to help Mother. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Very well. Princess, I will follow you wherever you choose. Thank you. Let's go before everyone wakes up. I'm sorry, Zidane. Come on. What a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Dagger, where are you going? It must have been some sort of sleeping medicine. It was sleeping weed. We've been had. I gave her some because she said she was having problems sleeping. I'm impressed. There's more to her than meets the eye. She's a transformer? Damn, what the heck is she thinking? Maybe she's heading to Burmecia. Then you might still be able to catch up with her. Vivi, wake up. We're going to Burmecia. Let's head for the Gizmaluke's grotto. Once we pass through the grotto, we will be in Burmecia. You can leave from the Dragon's Gate, located at the base level. Walk. Walk, 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 walk. Doody doo 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 doo. But we are gonna go to the mid-level first. Because we are gonna save. And it is almost time for Sony's State of Play conference, which I, again, will be streaming right here and live reacting to it as it's happening. So if you want to watch it, you can stick around right here. We will be doing that on this channel as well. But right now we're gonna save, and then I'm gonna take a short break so I can get some water and some coffee and prepare for this presentation from Sony. So as soon as this ends, I'm just gonna leave this on pause, but we are going to take a short break so I can prepare for this conference, and then we'll come back and then I'll start doing things on here to get all ready for that, and then that'll be starting in just about 15 minutes. So just give me 2 minutes for a break and I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, so we got about 15 minutes left until Sony gets started with their State of Play conference. And I need to prep this stream for it, but I'm not going to turn the stream off and reset it or anything, so y'all can like hang out while I do this. I have to go State of Play August 6th. Live stream, State of Play. Ooh, yes. Ooh, an ad for TikTok. Amazing. Okay, so... let me get this going real quick here. Oh, I do? Hey, Brian! I just real named you, but hey, Philonic! How's it going? You're just in time. We are going to do some live reaction to Sony's PlayStation State of Play conference, which is just starting here in about 10-ish minutes. We're just a little bit away from that, but I do have to restart the stream really quick. You guys might not see too much of a lag on your end, but this does need to get restarted with the new input device. So give me just a second on that. Hopefully you guys will see a dip. If you guys get kicked off the channel for whatever reason, please come right back. Give me just 1 second. Alright, looks like that worked pretty well. Except for some reason my light turned down? I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so. Oh, that's the reason you're here. Yay! Oh, thank you! Yeah, Venus Jordan is my actual name. My government name. So I'm gonna switch the category. This is gonna switch to just chatting. Take these tags off of this stream, and we are going to change the tags to, oh god, what should I fucking, maybe I won't switch any tags. We'll just leave it like that. Alright, hopefully y'all are still here. This is starting in about 10 minutes. Does anyone have any predictions of what you want to see? They've said that this one is not going to have anything to do with the PlayStation 5 hardware. This one is strictly going to be a broadcast focusing on third-party titles for the PlayStation 4 and PSVR, and then new updates on stuff that was announced in the last PlayStation 5 State of Play that they did, and games. Games. Mostly third parties and indies. I bet we're going to see a new Bug Snacks trailer, because that's a thing. Sorry if I revealed a great secret. No. I ain't shy about it. But, I'm thinking we're going to get a lot of stuff that's going to be, Sony's been doing this thing when they do State of Plays where they kind of call it, I do like a shotgun approach. They're hitting lots of different demographics and lots of different interest fields. So people kind of don't like that because they expect to be like exclusively catered to. So a lot of people are like, ew, there was only like one game there that I was interested in, and like, yeah, but that was the goal. Like there was something there that will interest you. So I'm bet we're gonna see a lot of things that are like cool, like this is neat, like not for me, but like cool, and then we're gonna see like one or two like really big surprises that are gonna like really just shock people. Final Fantasy, give me Kuja Square. Yes, it'll just be a full remake of Final Fantasy IX in the Final Fantasy VII remake engine. How amazing would that be? So amazing. Guess who just walked into the room, ladies and gentlemen?
I predict there's gonna be a Mogwai.
It's Mogwai. He's here. He says, hi.
Hi. Hi.
So yeah, I bet we're gonna get a longer Bug Snacks trailer since that was the runaway hit of the PS5 games reveal event that they did last month. So I bet we're gonna see some Bug Snacks. And yes, we are talking about Bug Snacks. And then, oh, Venus says hi. Oh, there he is. So we'll see some Bug Snacks. I'm hoping we'll get a little tease of maybe a new Final Fantasy. That's like my ideal dream, is like they're gonna be like Final Fantasy 16, but I doubt that they'd announce that at something like this. I think that would be at like a Square Enix presentation. But like, we know y'all making it. Just show it to us. Where are the games?
Koopa?
Hi. Oh, she said, come closer to the camera so we can see your beautiful face.
Koopa? Oh. Wow. That's love.
True love. Wub. True love. On a different note, can everybody hear the music playing from the broadcast well? Like, are the sound levels okay? Like, let me know if I need to change anything. Because I can't super hear mine, otherwise there's going to be like a wild fucking echo and nobody wants that. And I don't want to wear headphones because, you know, I got all this going on up here. Thanks, Venus. Venus says we're adorable. Aww. Ken here seems fine for now. Okay, cool. Let me know if I need to change anything. Obviously, I trust y'all. So we got about 7 minutes left until the broadcast starts. I will take that couple of minutes to just go ahead and plug my social medias. Twitter and Instagram, you can find me at JetSetSamurai on both of those places. And then I have a community Discord as well. If you would like to join the community Discord and hang out off stream with us, all you got to do is type !Discord in chat, and it'll pull up a link that you can just click, and then you're in. And we talk about all kinds of things on there. We talk about a lot about Final Fantasy 14, a lot about Dissidia Final Fantasy for mobile. There's separate categories for like Digimon and Pokemon. RuPaul's Drag Race, there's even a category for that, so you can talk about whatever you want on there. It's just, we have a good time. We use Discord voice on there to play Final Fantasy 14 together a lot with y'all. So if you want to join in on that, absolutely, please do. That's not me doing that. That's on the stream from IGN. I'm going to, you know what? Just in case, I don't want to get like copyrighted or something, I'm gonna just like pull these down over the IGN logo. Probably not super duper legal, but like whatever. It'll be fine. And then also another plug for something that I'm doing that's cool. This Saturday, at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, that is 1 p.m. Eastern for you Eastern Time Zone people, we are doing a 1-year anniversary stream of this channel. It has been about a year since I started streaming on the channel regularly, and I want to celebrate with you all. And the way that we are doing that is Mogwai and I are getting married in Final Fantasy 14. We have the chapel booked from 11 to 1 on Saturday Mountain Time. So join us right here at twitch.tv/JetSetSamurai. We are going to be live streaming the whole wedding. It's going to be a big celebration. We're going to have some champagne. We're going to have a little party. It's going to be real fun.
Fun.
He's just like eating a sandwich. But yes, please come by for that. It's going to be a real good time. Oh, there will be giveaways. What are we giving away? I don't know. It's definitely something involving Final Fantasy 14. Marriage. Yes. So that's gonna be real fun. We're about 4 minutes out, 4.5 minutes out from. Oh, I guess there's literally a timer on this stream right above my face, so it's fine. Any last minute predictions people in chat want to throw out there? Any curveballs? Any wild ones? I kind of hope this is a far out of left field hope for me, but if they show Digimon Survive, I will scream. But I'll scream inside my heart. Because we have neighbors. Marriage is what brings us today. Wow, true love, marriage. Yeah. I don't really have any other super duper crazy predictions. I'm imagining we're gonna see a Splinter Cell something from Ubisoft. I know that name is it's really easy to predict a Splinter Cell reveal at every single presentation like this, but I legitimately think we have a decent chance of seeing it today. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm really excited. I have no expectations for this conference outside of we're getting bug snacks. So I'm excited to see what we have. I bet there's gonna be something about Avengers, maybe like a little trailer for Spider-Man, since they did announce that he is going to be a PlayStation exclusive character in that game, in Crystal Dynamics' Marvel's Avengers game. We might see a tiny little trailer, although they have been doing kind of their own presentations for Avengers, so maybe they'll leave him out of this. So, I don't know. We'll see. What if they show a new Parappa the Rapper game? That would be cool. I haven't been plugged into the gaming scene, so everything will be a surprise. Yay, we love surprises! We do love a surprise. Watched a little Fall Guys last night. It looked pretty fun. Oh my gosh, I haven't played it yet, but I've heard nothing but good things about Fall Guys. I have it installed on my machine already, and I'm really pumped to give it a shot. I've heard just amazing things, and I keep seeing GIFs and videos and clips and stuff posted all over Reddit this morning about Fall Guys, which is just awesome. Like, good for that team. At this point, wouldn't Splinter Cell be a more likely next-gen reveal? And this is just PS4/VR. So I'm gonna go over to the Sony Twitter, and I'll read exactly what they wrote as far as what this presentation is going to cover. I think this is... No, this is like... for the whole brand. Oh, I gotta go to the PlayStation Twitter. Okay, it says a focus on upcoming PS4 and PSVR games, a few quick check-ins on third-party and indie games from June's PS5 showcase, no big PS5 announcements. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna see Splinter Cell, we're not gonna see that, like a big Final Fantasy reveal or something. It's just gonna be PS4 and VR stuff, and then check-ins on some of the indies and third-party games that they talked about in the last PS5 event, which again, I'm expecting a Bug Snacks, I'm expecting Mogwai in the back, ooh, Bug Snacks. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do. I'm expecting at least like 1 or 2 surprises. We could get an update on Tales of Arise, which would be nice. I would love that. No FF, probably not, since they said no PS5 announcements. Say hi to your SF. Oh, that's Mogwai. He's out there.
Talking about Bug Snacks.
He's talking about Bug Snacks. Look, it's Brian.
Talking about Bug Snacks. Brian?
Yeah.
Hi, Brian.
Shelby. Oh my God, Shelbs. Ridiculous. We are about 10 seconds out from this show. Anything you want to see in the show?
Bug Snacks.
Yeah, well, I bet we're gonna see Bug Snacks.
I think we're gonna be talking about Bug Snacks.
I think we're gonna be talking about Bug Snacks. Okay, here we go. Oh, more from Crash 4.
Everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, producer at Toys for Bob, and I'm here to talk to you about Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time.
That was wild, and I apologize for that. So we're seeing more Crash 4, which is cool.
Neocortex and Dr. Entropy have finally escaped their interdimensional prison, leaving an evil scientist-sized hole in the universe. Now they've got their eyes set on not only simply conquering this dimension, but all dimensions. And it's up to Crash and Coco to save the day. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is the first totally new game in the Crash Bandicoot series in over a decade. So for us at Toys for Bob, we felt that it was important to reintroduce longtime fans, as well as new players, to this amazing franchise. First, we made sure to incorporate the classic tense, precise, and perspective-shifting platforming that we all fell in love with. And then, we wanted to introduce exciting new elements that we can't wait to show you today. Let's start with Insanity Beach. This is where Crash's adventure first started, and where we pick things up again in Crash 4. But there have definitely been changes since.
Alright, so it looks like more Crash, which is cool, but it's new Crash, which is extra cool. We haven't had a new Crash game in a hot minute, and it's really exciting that we're getting one, and like this is all thanks to the Insane Trilogy remaster that they did, because they killed it. It was so amazing.
Throughout Crash 4, you'll see wide open new vistas, new character models, and lots of expressive animations. And with all of that also comes new additions to the platforming, like having the ability to wall run, rope swing, rail grind, and zip line as well. In the original trilogy, specifically Crash Warped, there were certain moments in the game where Crash would change outfits. Think Crash wearing a biker jacket when riding a motorcycle. That seemed like a natural area for us to expand upon. So we have loaded the game with tons of awesome skins that you can earn throughout the game.
Now, I'm going to be a pessimist and say that this could be an avenue for them to be adding microtransactions into a Crash game, which isn't great. We saw kind of how they treated Crash Nitro Racing, or Crash Team Racing Nitro Refueled, whatever the fuck it was called, where they said there wasn't going to be any microtransactions, and then they started throwing them in after launch, which is just shady business practices, IMO, but I'm going to remain positive about this.
Flip your center of gravity at the press of a button. Kapunawa, who allows you to slow down the world around you. Or Lani Loli, who allows you to phase shift elements in and out of existence. Bending the rules of reality and altering your environment with these new masks is a must. We also can't wait to talk to you about the fourth mask, Akano, but that's gonna have to wait for another day. What we can tell you today, though, is that Crash isn't the only character you get to take control of during this adventure. For starters, you can play the entire game as Coco. Any level that you can play as Crash, you can also play as Coco. It was also very important for us that she take a more prominent role in the story this time as well. But that's not all. We've got a few other characters that you'll get to control at key points in the adventure, so that they can provide their own fresh perspectives and new gameplay. Here you can see that
Here's a crazy thought. What if they add co-op into this game? With an emphasis on new playable characters, I'm wondering if that's going to come up, and it would be like a surprise announcement.
tail slap your way through crates as Dingo Dial. I repeat, you get to play as Dingo Dial in Crash 4. Now, a lot has changed in the years since we last saw Dingo Dial. In fact, he hung up his old flamethrower rocket launcher combo when he decided to retire from a life of villainy and open a diner. Unfortunately for Dingo, fortunately for us, his adventure begins by witnessing the destruction of said beloved diner and getting sucked into another dimension. Finally, there's one more surprise I'm incredibly excited to show you today. The Crash Bandicoot series has always been about finding new and exciting ways to play through the game. In the past, it's been about taking on time trials or discovering all the hidden secrets. Well, for Crash 4, we wanted to bring something brand new to the table, so we teamed up with our friends at Beanox to create a brand new style of play for Crash 4 that we call Inverted Mode. It's our souped-up, bumpa-berry-fueled take on a mirror mode. Not only are perspective shifted, but now each of the dimensions are rendered in a new and unique art style that really changes the look and feel of the experience. One dimension could be asking you to traverse through a neon wasteland, while another tasks players with spinning paint all over the environment to see their path forward. We've even got one that feels like an old-timey movie, with the overcranked camera speed increasing the actual
Okay,
speed.
that's cool. I actually really like that.
Once unlocked, players can replay all the game's levels with a totally new and dynamic look and feel. It's an incredibly fun feature that is going to give every player, especially the completionists out there, a reason to revisit each level again to see what new and exciting experiences in store for them. So that's some of the new stuff that we have in store for you in Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time.
So that's really cool that the masks give different kinds of powers too. It kind of adds a little bit more of like a, if you ever played like Guacamelee or Celeste, how every room was like a puzzle. It's kind of like that, but in traditional Crash kind of fashion. So like I'm always down for more like platformers that are in the vein of Celeste or Guacamelee. Always.
It's About Time, coming to PlayStation 4 on October 2nd. Now let's keep the party going with the latest from IO Interactive.
All right, Hitman. I played a little bit of the first new Hitman game, and it was pretty good. So this is cool. Not directly up my alley, but I'm totally down for more of this.
Besides, this is your big day. You should mingle.
This. Oh, we're doing VR. Okay. Brian says, audio is of the feed is real quiet. Is there a way to balance it closer to my voice level? Yes. Is that better? Yeah, so this in VR is just like fantastic. You can play the whole game in VR. Like that's amazing. That's amazing. This is giving me Deracine vibes, which is the VR game made by the guys that did Bloodborne. I was just about to say, now it's looking like Braid. So is this a Braid 2? It kind of looks like just the first one, which I'm totally down for. Braid is finally coming to PS4. Braid Anniversary Edition. Okay. If you have never played Braid, it is a puzzle platformer that in every room kind of has different rules involving time. So like you might have one room where like walking to the left side of the screen reverses time for the whole screen, and walking to the right makes it go forward. It's a really, really amazing game. Like really super phenomenal. If you've never played Braid, this is sweet.
There are more than 9 pixels for each pixel in the original game. There are new animations for smoother motion,
improved sound and music to enhance the mood, and many hours of developer commentary and interviews on subjects like puzzle design, programming, and visual art.
We plan to make it the most detailed commentary in any game ever. So if you want to learn how video games are made, Braid Anniversary Edition will be a really good resource.
We hope you'll enjoy the game when it comes out early next year.
Oh, Braid is excellent. Is it 10-year anniversary? Yeah, it is. And isn't that fucking wild? I feel like it just came out.
The Pathless is a mythic adventure set on a mystical island. Let's take a quick tour in this new footage captured from PS5.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Nava from Giant Squid. I'm excited to share more with you today about our upcoming game, The Pathless.
Okay, so we have seen this game before briefly in a previous State of Play, but this is PS5 footage, so that's kind of exciting. Reno says, I thought no PS5. I think See, it's hard to parse what exactly they meant by no PS5 announcements in the tweet, because I know that they clarified it in a different statement saying no big PS5 hardware announcements. And then in the tweet, it just says no PS5 announcements. So I don't know if that just means we're not getting any, like, we're only getting like previously revealed games announced for PS5 at this point in this conference, or if we're getting like new PS5 announcements. It's hard to say. This game does look fucking dope though, PS.
With help from the eagle, you can even fly. The bond between the hunter and the eagle is central in the pathos. You can gain altitude while you glide by flapping. Make sure you pet the eagle to keep it clean and in good flying condition. You'll find secrets all over the island, if you know where to look. Collecting crystals will let you...
I know. I didn't really think too hard about how I was going to manage the sound in this one, so in this like live stream, because I want to hear it, but also if I have the volume up real loud, it makes a weird echo. So I'm trying to manage it in real time, and I will have a better solution for this in the future, I promise. But I've been muting my microphone, so it doesn't do that.
The Pathless is all about finding your own way forward. So unlike most open world games, there's no map. Instead, the hunter can use her mask to peer into the spirit world and discover distant landmarks. It even shows you where you've been. Getting to higher vantage points will let you see further with spirit vision.
Hey Starbs, how's it going? Got locked out of your account 5 ever ago. Oh, no worries, no worries. Headphones, yes. Headset, yes. It would be a lot better if I did do that. I'm not doing that because I'm a dum-dum, but...
Stay still in the light to avoid detection. You won't be able to take on the cursed spirits until you've returned light to the obelisks.
So yeah, I'm super down for this game. It's got a very Breath of the Wild kind of aesthetic and feel to it as far as like progression. It kind of seems like you can just do whatever.
The cursed spirits will be vulnerable.
And like the creatures kind of remind me of like the Guardians from Breath of the Wild as far as like how you deal with them.
Will have to defeat the cursed spirits to bring light back to the world. hope you've enjoyed this overview of the Pathless. We've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore and discover. The Pathless is coming out later this year. Thanks for watching.
I'm down for that. No date given, which is kind of a bummer, but yeah, I'm totally down. That looks sweet. Reminds me of like Breath of the Wild mixed with Journey in like aesthetic and like feeling of motion and kinetic energy in like the movement.
Next up, let's see what's in store for Spelunky.
Oh, here we go. Spelunky 2!
Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky. For Spelunky 2, I wanted to make sure we made something that got old fans excited and also brought in new players. It was important we didn't change the things that made Spelunky such a unique experience in the first place. So many people became fans of the game through their friends and family, and even strangers on the internet. That's one reason why we're adding online multiplayer, so that more people can play the game together.
Yes, online multiplayer.
Feeling of community into Spelunky 2 itself to make sure that the game felt welcoming even though it's difficult. In Spelunky 2, when you do runs and discover new characters, you'll also be building an in-game community and family. I designed the world of Spelunky 2 to feel much more rich and dynamic than Spelunky 1. It's going to feel a lot more full. Players will be able to explore and interact with it in lots of new ways. For example, you'll be able to ride turkeys and find hidden passageways. And you'll have to choose between branching paths as you make your way deeper into the caves. As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture to them. Even after many, many hours of playing, I still have interesting runs that don't even go past the first area. In Spelunky 1, runs often centered around the shops and how you chose to interact with them. So in Spelunky 2, we've expanded the shopping experience and made them more nuanced and exciting. And also added new characters that can help you or hinder you. Given how amazing the Spelunky community is, it's hard to say how long it will take to find the deepest secrets. But I think the great thing about Spelunky is that the deepest secrets are the ones that even I don't know about. And there are lots of new things to play with that I hope players can use to push past the boundaries of what we, as the developers, know about the game. I have two types of favorite stories from Spelunky fans. First are when people are...
Okay, I'm totally down for this. If you guys haven't played Spelunky, it's really excellent. And it's super fun to do co-op. And more Spelunky is just always a good thing.
These are the stories I wanted to expand upon in Spelunky 2. They're really what guided my design choices. After releasing Spelunky, I knew there was a lot more that could be done with the concept and the world. Knowing that possibility was out there is what's been exciting for me and the rest of the team. In a lot of ways, when Spelunky 2 comes out, I want players to experience what we experienced making it. That feeling that there's something special there waiting for you to discover it. A big thanks to the fans who've waited patiently for us to finish Spelunky 2. It's been a long journey, but I think it's going to be worth it. Thanks.
All right. September 15th. That's real soon. So that's exciting.
We've got a bunch of new PS4 updates to share with you.
Okay, so Genshin Impact is a very blatant Breath of the Wild ripoff that is like... I mean, it looks cool, but like, it's Breath of the Wild. It's literally Breath of the Wild. When you say Chinese knockoff of something and like as a joke, this is literally that.
I deal in death. If you cannot bring yourself to kill, speak my name.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken?
Huh? Think you can get away? Time for takeoff!
So yeah, it's Breath of the Wild, but anime as fuck.
I claim your mind for the Void Armada. Gods have squealed for my mercies. Who are you to stand in the way of my vengeance? This ambition of yours, what a waste of stardust.
Okay, I don't know what this is, but it looks dope as fuck. This art style is nuts. I'm into it already. Here we go. Yeah, that looked dope. The aesthetic was super Studio Trigger, very Promare Kill La Kill. Cybermonk 2078, I love it. Yes. It looked amazing. What is this? Let's find out. Okay, that was cool. Aesthetic was very like end of Evangelion, like spooky religious imagery, which I'm totally down for. Oh, here we go, Bug Snacks, baby.
On the island?
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Elizabeth Megafig is a two-bit con artist. Don't tell me you actually believe this half-baked nonsense. I swear, if you chase this Bug Snack story, you're out of a job!
You're the journalist! Lisbeth said you'd be coming. There's a Bug Snack right over there. Do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Stranger, I could use your help. This bunger goes wild for ketchup. Use it to lead the bunger over yonder.
I want you to use that journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite Bug Snack is. And feed it to me, Obs.
How's my little sprout doing? He misses Papa? Oh, of course he does. Well, I have a few prototype traps that I could put to use.
You're pretty good at stuff, and nobody hates you yet. You can catch Bug Snacks and bring everybody back to Snacksburg.
Well, say you do find these Bug Snacks and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff.
There's a lot more in store. Let's start with an update on an eagerly awaited PlayStation VR game.
Okay, Bug Snacks, dope as fuck. Vader Immortal, this is something that came out on Oculus and was exclusive to Oculus, and apparently is very fucking good. So I'm really pumped that it's finally coming to PSVR, because now I can finally play it.
You must stop Vader. I don't understand why you never mentioned that you had the Force.
Yeah, totally down for Vader Immortal.
Whatever you do, stay in the light.
Okay, so Control is amazing. If you haven't played Control, please go play it. But that is the new expansion for Control called AWE, or Altered World Experience, but also Alan Wake Experience, because it's a fucking crossover with Alan Wake, and I'm totally ready for that. My pussy is open. Put it in me. Ugh. So this is some sort of new auto chess, whatever the fuck this genre of game is called that got really popular for a minute with Teamfight Tactics, Dota auto chess, that kind of shit. Oh, that's literally auto chess. Okay, well, there you go. You fucking nerds. So we've seen this game before, briefly. I don't remember the name of it, but it looked very cool, very cute, very artsy kind of platformer puzzle thing with like real world background. Kind of, you're piecing the different like rooms together. It looks dope. Okay, so not till January, but it does look cool.
Now let's take a look at 2 new games headed to PS5.
We are the forest shadows. Ghosts, running silently between the straight, cold lines of a corrupt state.
Quieten down, don't shed a tear.
They count, ration, manipulate.
There's a wolf in the night and he's talking to me.
They've taken everything from those they claim to protect.
When statesmen ravage on
Authority and steel will not stop us. We aren't an invading army.
of the forest will be right behind.
defenses and strike at the heart.
The ghost of the forest, the race. Won't think twice, he'll be by your side. Stag comes over, it's the archer's eye.
We take back what was stolen,
When the hoods both fly
and the people call us heroes.
from the dead all night.
To others, we are rivals. We are all outlaws. But some of us will become legends.
When hoods both fly.
It looked okay. I don't know. I guess without knowing the general structure of the game, it kind of seems like you're running in as a team and then fight over the things. Ooh, Temtem. So you may remember Temtem. We used to talk about this one kind of quite a bit when it was coming out. It's like a direct Pokemon ripoff, but like an online, like full like MMO kind of experience. And it's out in early access right now on Steam. And I know like people like it. Like it's cute. Like people, you know, I don't know how many people are still like fully playing it, like for the roadmap and in it for the long haul kind of thing. But I mean, it looks really cute.
Before we wrap up, let's take a tour of Godfall. We've got new PS5 gameplay for this melee-focused action epic launching this holiday.
Okay, Godfall, you may remember, is the looter slasher being done that kind of has like the aesthetic of like a Darksiders, but is supposed to be like a loot-driven experience, kind of like a Diablo or Borderlands kind of experience. It seems really cool, so let's have a little listen.
And I am the game director for Godfall. On behalf of Counterplay Games, we are very excited to share gameplay with you today and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of Godfall. Today, you'll be seeing extensive gameplay captured on a PlayStation 5 development kit. Please keep in mind that the game is still a work in progress, and some things may change from the final product as we continue to learn and harness the power of Sony's next-generation console. Please enjoy. So let's jump right into what Godfall is. Godfall is a looter slasher that features intense action, satisfying moment-to-moment combat, and robust loot progression systems. You can enjoy the game at your own pace, playing alone, or through online co-op with up to 2 additional teammates. Godfall is set in a brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire. Godfall is a complete package. All loot and gear.
But I believe Aang can save the world.
There are no microtransactions, no waiting for content. It's all in the game on day one. As you adventure, you'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a mad god who awaits you at the top. You play a Valorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into an unstoppable master of melee combat. Throughout your journey, you'll find ancient valor plates lost in time, each with their own characteristics and long history. Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall. First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with third-person melee combat to create what we think is a looter slasher. Our game is therefore one part gear-driven and one part player skill-driven. In other words, not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment or mastering the wide set of combat mechanics available to you in Godfall. From a combat philosophy perspective, the melee combat in Godfall is intended to be fluid, dynamic, and interactive, embracing offense over defense. More often than not, you'll be facing multiple enemies at the same time. As a result, you should always be moving and closing the gap on enemies. Also, you dominate the combat space, not the enemies, and the game rewards you for being aggressive. Now that you're familiar with the combat philosophy, let's dig into the weapons themselves. In Godfall, there are 5 weapon classes: the longsword, the dual blades, the polearm, the two-handed warhammer, and the two-handed greatsword. Each weapon class has their own unique movesets and playstyles, ranging from fast combos to more strategic, deliberate play. As you defeat enemies in your adventures, you will acquire numerous weapons for each weapon category, each weapon with their own primary and secondary traits. At a later date, we will delve into the weapon classes and how to modify them in greater detail. For now, we'll go over the dual blades and the longsword weapon classes. The dual blades
It's kind of giving me very Warframe vibes, which is surprising me because I don't really know what I was expecting it to remind me of, but watching like actual like extended gameplay of it, it looks like the feel of it looks a lot like Warframe, which is not a bad thing. Warframe's a lot of fun, but this is giving me heavy Warframe vibes.
The Blade Cyclone can also be used as a finisher at the end of your light attack combo. So what are the signature moves for the dual blades? As you build up charge, you can also activate Inner Focus, which is unique to the dual blades, which inflicts massive damage in a short period of time. There's also Mortal Coil, where you can throw your blade into an enemy, pulling the enemy towards you like pulling a cable. Now let's switch to the longsword weapon class. Longswords are balanced weapons, embodying crisp damage and simple cooldowns without needing a lot of elaborate combo setups. Similar to dual blades, longswords have their own 4-hit light attack combo. Then there's the heavy attack finisher, which can be used at the end of your light attack combo. There are 3 signature moves for the longsword class. There's Spectral Flurry, which cannot be interrupted and deals high damage to multiple nearby targets. Then there's Spiral Technique, which eviscerates all enemies in a straight fixed path. Notice there's a white flash after a longsword swing called a timing attack. If you press the shield button exactly at the same time, you'll perform a devastating shield uppercut with your longsword. The shield is a core part of Godfall. It's available to you throughout the entire game. You can always block incoming attacks with your shield. If you press the shield button at the right time, you can also parry an attack. You can perform a light attack after a last-second shield block to counterattack with a powerful shield strike. The shield is great not just for defense, but also offense. You can aim and throw your shield, which will hit multiple nearby targets. If you tap the shield button just as you catch your shield, you can perform a powerful wave attack. You can double tap the shield button to petrify enemies. And of course, you can perform an R3 ground finisher on enemies that were knocked down to the ground.
This is like the weirdest. Like, why are they just doing like a fight? Like, is this supposed to be demonstrating something? And if it was just demonstrating fighting, whoever is controlling is really not trying very hard to dodge these attacks. I'm just saying.
We hope you enjoyed our first walkthrough video of Godfall running on the PlayStation 5. We also want to thank all the fans for their endless support since our initial reveal back in December. We have a few more surprises coming down the road, such as details on loot and progression, and are eager to share more with you on our way to launch this holiday season. We hope that you will join our Godfall community on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you.
Well, that was hella underwhelming for Godfall. I mean, there wasn't really anything in that made me excited to play it. It looked very generic. Don't show the player getting cheeks clapped. Exactly, Calator. Gosh. Yeah, I mean, if they were just showcasing like the 2 different weapon types, they could have at least had anything interesting about those weapon types. But they were like, ooh. Okay, just make me echo. That's fine. But they were like really generic movesets for those. Like, they're daggers. They're fast. You can do a flurry attack with them. This is a sword. It slashes, and then you can, I don't know, throw a shield around and block attacks. Like, cool. What is making this different than, like, I'm still excited about it for the co-op aspect and the loot grind, because I love stuff like that. But I don't know. That was really underwhelming. Godfall, not great. Overall, not an amazing state of play. Like, there was definitely some stuff in there that looked very cool. But for the most part, it was okay. I mean, we got more bug snacks, which is cool. There were a couple indies in there that looked really awesome. The Pathless looked great. Just Godfall just looked so generic. And that was like the big closer for the state of play was Godfall, and it was just kind of like wet blanket. I'm hoping to see another state of play for. Doesn't seem fleshed out yet, which is weird though, because like we've been hearing about this game forever. Like, at what point is this game going to feel fleshed out, if it ever does? You know, like, is it going to feel complete on release? Probably not, because it doesn't look great. I mean, we have to give some allowance because launch titles are always kind of their own thing. It's like the launch window is like a vacuum. Things that happen in the launch window for a brand new console don't typically get like remembered very well, or they're not indicative of the console's future, I guess. So when we're looking at what we just saw with Godfall, I just have to kind of remind myself, like, this is a launch game, which they've been marketing it as like this looter slasher amazing co-op experience. But I have to remind myself, like, this is a launch game. It's probably not going to be good. It's going to be cool, and it's going to be something to buy at launch. But, I'm indifferent on it, I think. I think as far as, like, co-op online things for PS5 go, I think Outriders by Square Enix is it shows a little bit more promise and feels a little bit more like a whole concept and not just like loot, co-op, go, you know? And I mean, Outriders doesn't look like amazing either, but at least it looks like a more conceptualized idea and full package than Godfall. I mean, I guess I could be proven wrong, and they could come out and Godfall could be like a full 10 out of 10 experience, and Outriders could suck. But I don't know. Like, I'm not super looking forward to either one of them, but I do want a co-op game to play. But I don't know. I mean, we also have Marvel's Avengers, but I haven't heard many good things from people who have played it, and it doesn't look great. But like, I don't know. I want it to be good, and I'm probably gonna play it at some point because it's Avengers, and like, that's fucking awesome, and Ms. Marvel is like the main character, and that's amazing, but it doesn't look good. I don't know. I guess we're just starved for. I'm just starved for news right now. I feel like with everything going on in the world, that news and presentations and press conferences had to get all kinds of shuffled around and retooled and everything, and they're getting kind of spaced out over the whole summer by companies, which is just kind of very frustrating because we still have no idea what Nintendo is doing for the rest of the year. They had one game announced for this whole year going into this year, and that was Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And then we got an announcement for Paper Mario and the Origami King a little bit before Xenoblade came out, and that was like the next Nintendo one. And now we don't know what Nintendo's doing. So Nintendo's still a big, huge fucking question mark. And like we know that that Sony and Microsoft are doing their next gen consoles, so like we know what they're doing. They're putting all their efforts into launching their new consoles. Good for them. That's sweet. What the fuck is Nintendo doing this year? I don't know. You know, I mean, Pokemon DLC, like that's not a full Pokemon game. Paper Mario's good though. I like it. Oh yeah, I'm not talking shit at all about Paper Mario. Like I just mean like we need to know what. Like I'm just honestly shocked that they haven't announced anything else for this year. You know, it's like they went from going and like talking about everything that was coming out in the coming up year to talking about nothing that was coming out. And now I'm just like, I just need Nintendo news. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just anxious for the new consoles to get here. Like they have, yeah, Nintendo's trying to stay COVID safe. Like they've just been shut down for a while. Yeah, and like that's fine. There's a lot of rumors coming out from people of various sources of varying reliability about what Nintendo's got planned for this year, and we have heard neither hide nor hair of them. But there's a lot of things that keep coming up when rumors about Nintendo stuff keep getting brought up, and it's the 35th anniversary of Mario, so we're expecting some sort of Mario compilation with Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy, possibly. That's the rumor that I've heard anyway. Some sort of new Mario game. We could get Mario Kart 9. I've heard that rumor a couple times. But we just don't know because they just haven't talked. They're not talking, which is crazy. And like, of course I want them to all be working from home and being safe and everything. But like, I'm just shocked that they haven't cobbled together like one direct to put out on YouTube and be like, here's a Nintendo Direct. We get weird little directs with sparse announcements. Like we just had one recently, the last one, that was like, okay, whatever, but then Shin Megami Tensei 5, and I'm like, that's a big deal. And a remake of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, which is like, those are huge. But like that was the only thing in that announcement, and that's not even being done by Nintendo. So we don't even know, you know? It could be anything. I just want to hear from them. I just derailed that whole conversation and live react to talking about Nintendo, which is fine, whatever, it's cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm anxious to see what the rest of this year looks like. Like how many more State of Plays are we going to get? How many more Nintendo Directs are we going to get? How many Xbox, whatever the fuck they call theirs? I don't remember. How many more of those are we going to get, you know? I just starving for news because we didn't get a proper E3 this year. And instead of having all of the announcements at once, we're getting them spread thin over the whole summer. And it's just like, I need more news. I mean, I thrive on news. And the fact that we're not getting any, I'm just like, I'm starving. Give it to me. But anyway. Well, I say we be done for the day. We got 1 hour left until like my normal stopping time, but I'm gonna cut it early so that we can all kind of prep for Amita Tellion's release tonight in Dissidia. And yeah, we'll just we'll cut it early here because I don't want to do like 2 hours of Final Fantasy IX and then an hour of the State of Play and then 1 more hour of Final Fantasy IX. You know, it's just blah. Philanix says Pedestrian was the most interesting game they showed for me. Would have chatted sooner, but oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, Pedestrian looks sweet. There were a couple ones in the middle of the show that looked just so awesome. There was the Pedestrian, everything between like Godfall and between Bugsnax and the Pathless, everything in there was like dope. So like I'm down for that one that was very Studio Trigger. I can't remember what it's called. Aeon Must Die or something like that. That looked dope as fuck. The one they showed after that looked dope as fuck. Bugsnax looked like Bugsnax. They were talking about Bugsnax. Yeah, there were a lot of really cool things there. Pedestrian looked so good, though. I'm very, very pumped for Pedestrian. I mean, Mogwai's home in the pool is outside. Might as well, right? Might as well. Woo, Dissidia, yes, Andy. So, Amid Italian's coming out tonight for all you Dissidia players. And so tomorrow, being that it's Friday, of course, we're going to get back into a 4-hour block of Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia gameplay. We're going to be doing those Amid Italian co-ops. We are going to be buying out that token shop. We're going to be powering up Amid Italian because I definitely have enough gems to pity the LD for her if I need to. So we'll get into all of that tomorrow, though. But in the meantime, everyone, please stay safe, stay positive. You can go follow me on my Twitter and Instagram at JetSetSamurai on both of those places. You can follow me right here at twitch.tv/JetSetSamurai for content every Monday through Friday from 12 to 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And yeah, you can join my Discord community by typing !Discord in the chat, and that will get you a link to join my community Discord directly. The schedule for next week is as follows, a pretty normal schedule so far. We got Monday, Tuesday, Dark Cloud 2, Wednesday, Thursday, Final Fantasy 9, Friday, Dissidia. So stick around for all of that. Tomorrow we'll be back with a huge chunk of Dissidia game. So make sure you guys tune in for all the things you want to. Follow me on all the places, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys!
Mogwai out.